We'll start with the riding crop.
How does Mike know Don Marsh?
Well, he's lived in the East End most of his life, and everyone there must know of Marsh's reputation, surely.
Gov, Mike's DNA is all over the murder weapon, and Mike was in the right place at the right time.
We could have been in the wrong place at the wrong time. Not many criminals we do know that keep down two jobs, and if Marsh was there...
Would explain why Mike didn't come forward.
Yeah.
The last two blokes who grasped on Marsh were shot in the back of the head and dumped somewhere near the M11. Why would Marsh murder Robbie Nichols?
Well, if Nichols was into Marsh for any of Marsh's activities, like loan sharking, drugs, toms, blackmail, then it's take your pick time if Mike's story's true, isn't it?
Start making inquiries. Find out if there's a connection between Marsh and Robbie Nichols.
Right, I'll get the FIU to stand over Marsh and Nichols' files.
God, what do we do about Mike Jones?
What he's lied before, he might still be lying. No, he stays in the system.
Right.
Listen, boys, let's not take any risks if we are dealing with the Marsh brothers. We know they've paid off some coppers before now, and they boast they've got a judge on their books. I think you two should work in a secure office upstairs, just for the time being. And watch your backs.
According to his bank statements, right, Robbie Nichols' largest cash withdrawal stopped around about a year ago.
I need a break.
And they're all from 76 Low Street. Dino's Pie and Mash is on Low Street.
There's a casino on Low Street.
The Palms.
The footballers love casinos. Yeah.
76.
76 Low Street.
Bingo.
Queens Fiddley Holdings. And guess who the major shareholder in Queens Fiddley Holdings is?
Mr. Donald Marsh.
Robbie's a good tipper, no matter how big he loses.
And he loses a lot?
Yeah, he's on a losing streak at the moment.
Well, it's just ended. Robbie was murdered last week.
God, that's terrible.
Yeah. Was Robbie a regular?
Yeah, he's a regular at my table. 5-6 nights a week.
So did he ever have any money troubles when he was in here?
No, Mr. Marsh always looked after him.
Robert Nichols was absolutely skint. He may not be a Premier League player anymore, but he's certainly spending like one. Credit cards are maxed out and he's well behind on his mortgage.
He's a proper gambler. Big old line of credit.
So Nichols owes cash to Marsh's casinos. Marsh is the last one to see him alive. You search Marsh's office. There's a JP downstairs. I'll get her to sign the warrant. No briefings, no mobiles. Just load any uniform you trust onto a carrier. I don't want Marsh getting any heads up.
Spent my early teens in that ring.
Don't tell me. They had pie eating contests at the weekend.
Junior featherweight champion, 4 years on the bounce.
You were a featherweight.
I still am a featherweight, just that my clothes got small.
What is this? Slow day at the station, Ron?
Get everyone out, lads, eh?
You need a warrant to search here.
What, you mean like this? Looks like your contacts aren't as good as you thought.
I'm calling my brief.
Everything all right, son? I said everything all right?
Yeah, Papa? Yeah?
Take it easy. Just, Ronnie, just 1 sec, Matt. Stay where you are, Matt.
Who's that?
Don't look at him, son. Look at me.
Huh?
Don't look at him. Just look at me. Keep your eyes on me. Matt. Give us a sec, eh?
Mate.
Keep looking at me. Matt, get everyone out. Go on.
Get everyone out of here.
Just us two now. What's your name? What's your name, son?
Charlie.
My name's Ronnie. You don't want to do this, Charlie, do you? Really? And I certainly don't want to be here. So why don't we take it easy, eh? Why don't you put the gun down?
Clear the area, now. I take Mr. Marsh down the station.
You've got to be joking!
CO19.
What's this
We've got a
for, then?
firearm on the premises.
my
Suspect
gun.
as a hostage. It was on your premises.
That's it. Come on. Doesn't have to be like this, Charlie, does it? Come on.
Boy, Harry, call our brief. Tell him where I am.
Yeah, son. Come on. Call off the cavalry, Matt. And take that seat. You'll be okay.
CO19, scratch that last.